All right, folks. I hope you've been having a fantastic time with these co-op runs that we've been seeing, and also that previous run, that Octopath Traveler run. I love watching people run together, family members, couples. It's always such a great time, and the chemistry is great to listen to. And like I said, we've got a whole rest of the weekend of runs like this. Great friends running together, and unfortunately, I won't be here on the mic for the rest of the night because I'll be joining you in chat to watch them. Coming up, we have the fantastic Scala Kitty hosting I Leave You in Their Great Hands. Have a great night, and I will see you in chat.
Hi and hello to all of my friends out there. We're watching here at Multithon, where we are faster together. We are raising money for Blue Path Service Dogs. And next up, we're going to be getting everything set up for Payday 2, City of Gold, any percent. I have been told we might be committing some crimes. But exactly what? You'll have to wait and see. For right now, though, we can have ourselves a nice little bit of chill setup time. I'm sure we'll be getting that run together for you post-haste. So feel free to just relax with the music, and we will be back soon. All right, everyone. We are ready for this run of Payday 2 City of Gold Any Percent by I Eat Zombies, LunaYuki, and RoseYoshino. Everyone, are we ready to commit some crimes?
Oh, you know it.
You know it.
Oh, you know it. Let's, yeah, so I'm IEATZOMB13Z. I'm here with LunaYuki and RoseYoshino. RoseYoshino and Luna are verifiers for category extensions on Payday 2 speedrunning. I'll let Luna take over from here, though.
Yeah, we're going to be doing City of Gold, any percent, just for heist. For the record, it's RNG modified for consistency. Because there's a problem with the first heist that it only has a 1 in 10 chance of actually pulling it off without the RNG modifier. But on the speedrun.com, RNG modifier for long categories, which is they're not consistent of more than one heist, that is, they're not individual levels, it's prohibited. It's used for individuals levels only. But for consistency purposes and to make it look cool, we're going to be using
Yeah.
it today. So
Really
let's
show
go
off
ahead
our
and start
skills.
the level. We'll try to explain everything as we go,
Yeah.
but we will have a lot of downtime on the next level. So if you have any questions about like specifics, we'll answer them on that one. But for now, let's jump into this one. We're going to be splitting up roles between us three. Rosie will be doing the job of like a glitchless runner. She'll be turning off the alarms. She'll be keeping track of speeding us up. And Zombie and I will do the fun stuff, which is going out of bounds. And you'll see in a second how we skip the level. All right, go ahead and hit ready.
Okay, let's go for it.
So right now we're splitting up. The out of bounds works this way, that you will be teleporting.
Oh.
Once you fall down into the void, you'll be...
no, we've gotten unlucky here.
Okay.
A nice little reset at the start.
Yeah, the out of bounds in Payday works the way that when you fall down into the void beneath the level, you'll hit an area trigger, it will teleport you, if you're in co-op, to the closest player. So we're going to be abusing this mechanic to get Zombie through the ceiling, because you cannot, so far, from the tech we have, so far you can only go through walls and floors, not through ceilings. But in co-op, you can actually go through ceilings with the teleporting mechanic. All right. Go ahead and ECM Zombie.
Yep, doing it now.
ECMs are a thing that block off all the calls. That's why the heist is not going loud. Even though it should, you see a lot of people calling.
Okay. Jump in and about to teleport.
And he'll pop through right
Okay.
here.
And I'm on the street.
There you go. And as
Right,
you can
can
see,
go
I
now.
picked up a crowbar. The way it works, it will always teleport the equipment upon player leaving. It will always teleport
You
the
can jump in the van,
equipment to the
Rosie.
host.
Teleport over to Rosie. Throw the bag in. And that's the run. That's level 1 down.
Level 1 down.
Heist 1 down. We don't have levels in Payday.
Yeah, we call them heists.
Nice.
We're
Okay.
serious, baby.
So
So yeah, what
we're
I
not gonna
just did,
do all
I
the fun
passed
card
on the
stuff.
crowbar to him because he needs to open that crate with a crowbar and he doesn't have time to pick it up.
Yeah, the first level is ironically the second level is the most boring of the set. So now we're on Ukrainian prisoner. Do you two want to switch all your builds across?
I have.
Cool.
It's an escort level that we use to talk about mechanics
Yeah.
and stuff. And I'm also gonna be attempting a small skip that may save like up to, I guess, 10 seconds. If I don't do it, it's alright. Only lose 10 seconds. But if I do, it's gonna be pretty pog.
Yeah, it's a nice
So
little
you
skip.
may have noticed us, at least me, I don't know what those two were doing, at least me shooting myself to break my armor. The reason for that is that there is a skill called Second Wind, which upon your armor breakage will give you a 20% speed boost, I believe, right?
I think so. Oh no, I think it's 20 or 30. We should know this. But somewhere in that range, yeah.
Yeah, and if you have like a nased version of it, meaning you upgraded it fully, it will also boost your teammates up. So this is
Yeah.
really helpful. Also, I think I'm getting an infinite loading. Let me
Oh, you gotta
just
love that this is the
let,
true Payday experience.
yeah, let me just restart my game.
Yeah.
That is just Payday for you.
I'll close the lobby down quickly.
Hmm.
At least hopefully it'll kick you both out. Remake it from scratch. That's offline. We don't want that. That one. Friends only. Cool.
That's why you don't use RTA for Payday.
Yeah, because Payday
Payday is a
is
terribly optimized game. Right, Rosie can join now. There you
There
go.
we go. Lovely.
Please no infinite loadings this time. Yep.
We can only hope.
Oh, good. But yeah, I'm getting distracted. So there's a lot of small things and mechanics that just make Payday speedrunning really good. For one exception that we use, and I'm gonna speak for like most part of the community, co-op runs. Since we use IGT, we have a mechanic that slows down time for the host, and we use host IGT. Co-op runs usually are just two players doing objectives and two players doing the slow-mo, which we're not going to be doing today. All
Yeah,
right, you've bought all the pre-planning already.
I have.
Pre-planning is it allows you to buy assets, like certain assets. For example, if you want extra body bags, you can pick predetermined locations and there will be a case with body bags, but also you can have like quicker access to shortcuts, which is this broken wall right here and this ladder bridge right here, which I need for the skip.
Yeah, this certain high specific ones are sort of built for not necessarily speed running, but just convenience of doing the level. Because like initially to get an entrance without the broken wall, you have to like hack a box and then cut a gate open. But just having the broken wall to just jump over is obviously
All right, you guys
way
ready?
better. I think Rosie's finally managed to make it into the lobby.
Let's go.
Cool.
All right, so don't forget your pocket.
Yeah, we probably will. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to go out of bounds by jumping up an invisible texture right here. Come on, there we go.
Lovely.
And this
This might be a good
computer.
one.
Oh, no, I fell
No,
down. All right.
unfortunate. But I'll come get you.
You do the computer zombie come revive me. So there's an invisible collision. That's why the skip is quite
Oh,
difficult. You can just hit it. But the skip, the way it was intended to work, I would break this window and hack the computer prematurely.
yeah.
This saves, if you're quick enough, saves around 10 seconds. Or does he grab the blowtorch?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And since this is RNG modified, we already know the code. And
Yeah,
as
one
you
of
can
the.
see, yeah, go
No,
ahead.
carry on.
As you can see, Zombie's damaging himself, getting that second win on. For whatever reason, grenade launches with fire are not really heard. Usually it's like a global noise that everyone hears, but he can just
Yeah.
shoot it, and I think
It's like 12
it's
meters or
either
18.
10 or 12 meters, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in that range. It's nice and small, luckily.
So I promised to explain what ECMs are. So this little
Yeah.
thingy right here, it lasts for 30 seconds. It blocks all the calls, all the pages, all the cameras. There are certain exceptions to this, but usually you cannot go loud when this thing is active. So that's what we use for the
Yeah,
first
normally
level.
it's like lasers or alarmed glass. They're normally the exceptions to that rule.
Yes. So if you're dumb enough to go for a laser, it will still ECM will not save you. I want to try to explain how you go out of bounds, right? Normally, it's by clipping between two objects. One should be slanted, and the other one should be dead straight. And there's got to be enough space between them, so you kind of get stuck in like half falling state.
Oh, what's happened there? Should be okay. Pop an ECM down.
Alright.
Rosie's got it anyway. I've got to get the crane.
There's not even
It's
a lot
fine.
of objectives. This heist is, unfortunately,
It's
since this is a
straight
category,
line, really.
yeah, this heist is just this. Just shoot him.
He's not having it. I'll come help you out, Rosie. You'll have to do all the top bit, Lena. It's fine.
Oh, I will.
I'll get the other dude. Oh, where is he? Oh my goodness. You might have to come down here and help us, Luna.
No, I timed it.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. The guy around the back isn't a pager guard. You know what I mean.
Yeah, so I'll do the objectives myself, which we normally do, the two of us, but what can you do?
We've had
Things happen.
It's been a bit of a mess, but you know. What can you do? Get that guy around the back.
Alright, and I'm done. You guys go
Let's just
ahead
pull the
and
lever.
I cannot go out for a second. There's a guard in my way.
That's okay. We've got a little time to wait anyway. You stole it. Oh, you gotta leave me some money.
This
Thank you
level
very
is the
much.
worst kind of level in Payday from a speedrunning perspective. It's just like pretty much one big timer.
Yeah.
So far we have not managed to skip or somehow shorten. That's the third pager, by the way. You only have 4 pages per level.
I haven't
Like
got
the
any body
entire
bags
team.
left, Luna. If you
It's
wanna.
okay. Yes. So we have not managed to shorten out or fully skip any escort heists, unfortunately. The sequence is pretty hard coded. But we can skip pretty much any other level that doesn't have a hard-coded sequence. The way we do it usually is a common occurrence on this category specifically. We kind of break the sequence. We kind of soft lock the game, but we have means to repair it, just not in the same at the same moment it was broken. So
Yeah, a
pretty
lot of the
much we
times
repair
it's
it by the ending objectives or something like that is close to the ending.
yeah, a lot of the times it's simply because there's always two objective sets for the most part, like loud and stealth. Generally, switching between loud and stealth will fix a broken sequence for whatever reason.
Yes.
Like that's the case on Midland Ranch. This one obviously doesn't have any skips. Same with there was an older strategy for Mountain Master that used the same way to fix the sequence after it had been broken.
If we do get allowed some extras, there's a good example of that, which is Diamond Heist.
Yes.
We plan it on showing. But yeah, this is the most boring level. It's
And it's
all
tradition
uphill
to
from
blow up all
here.
the explosive barrels at the end.
Yeah. We're under an ECM, and it's not gonna change anything,
Yeah.
even if we did go lab.
There we go.
And there you go. 2 out of 4 done.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
6:32 for me. I reckon it's a bit different for you.
Something like that. 6:30 something, I think. 6:35. Yeah. Right. On to the next heist. Black Cat.
Black
get to
Cat
rob a
will
boat
also
now.
utilize Void TP, as we call it.
Yeah.
Well,
This one's a
Void
good
TP
one.
is the initial bit. The second bit is called a 2-player TP. So I'll again clip Zombie through the ceiling, so he has an access to the objective, which you normally don't have an access to this early. You have to wait around a minute. The level is normally, what would be the like a casual average time?
Casual
6
times
minutes
like
or 10?
6 to 10 minutes, something like that. Yeah. Remember to vote for entrance from crew deck.
Yeah.
Grab
And we're going
doors,
to be doing it in
keycard.
around 2.
Yeah. The best bit about this one is there's two civilians on the map that you have to get items from. The first one you can just kill him. It's fairly easy. You just kill him, grab his stuff. But the other one, he is in a bulletproof room, and the developers even went as far to code him to be indestructible. But it turns out they forgot to code him to do one thing, which was be able to be tied up like a normal civilian, which drops the item that you need from him. So thanks to the out of bounds, we can simply, instead of killing him, we just take him hostage and steal his hand.
Yeah, there's two ways to go about it normally. You either go the stealthy way and you lure him out, which takes a minute or a minute 30. The loud way is you have to break that glass with a chandelier, which is faster, but the heist itself is longer in loud. So we're going to be ECM rushing. This is what it's called, with a skip as well.
And ECM is down.
Right, there we go. I'm boosting everyone up.
Lovely. Okay.
Here's the first guy. You just kill him and take the keys. Right, don't forget your ECM timings though.
Yeah.
So he goes out of bounds right here.
Okay.
And I'll be standing right here. That allows him to DP through the ceiling right there.
Okay, and you can go.
Alright. And I'm going to be doing the first objective, which is, there we go. Looked at it.
Let's go see our friend.
I'm grabbing this money back. We'll actually need it later. Thing is, you're stealing money from the vault.
Okay.
And on normal, you need to steal at least 4 bags. But we're only going to be taking 3. You know why? Because I have this one. And turns out in the code, they have the same value, so you can just secure this one later, and it will work. So that saves you a walk from here all the way to there.
For some reason that didn't trigger, but oh well, it should be okay.
Oh, you got the thing broken?
Oh, it didn't break. It didn't break. Okay, no, that was just really weird. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll time the ECM. Don't worry.
Nothing too bad.
All right, we waiting for the lasers to turn off.
Yeah.
I'll drop it right now.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. We already know the code since it's RNG modified. And you can just grab bags through the wall like that when it's opened.
Another nice little oversight by the devs. Oh, sorry, Rosie.
Alright, and one last ECM, and the rest of the bags you just gotta ink bump. There you go. Alright, we're on time. And now we escape. And that's a pre-last heist done. Just wait for the escape zone. And probably kill
There we
the
go.
host
Oh.
as well, like that.
No, I survived.
You have? I just offed myself. Alright.
Yeah,
That's
just you and
embarrassing.
Rosie. Cool.
And now we're going to be leaving the lobby to zombie alone because the way
Yes.
Void TP works in solo, it will TP you to the closest playable area, which unfortunately this next heist is an exception to. It will TP you to the top of the goddamn skyscraper for whatever
Yep.
reason.
This is an interesting one, that's for sure.
So to save time, we gotta leave and we'll be rejoining straight away. So it's just so he can do his bit. Set it to prompt also, don't forget.
I will do. Thank you for reminding me.
And 30 frames.
Yep.
Yeah, some out of bounds also. There are some clips, that is, I should say. They're specific, they require specific frames. Okay, can I join?
No, not yet, sorry. Okay, and now you can join.
There we go. Alright, this might take a couple of restarts.
So we're going up
This
there.
is
This is one of the hardest out of bounds that we
in the entire game.
use.
And
Yeah.
believe us when we say we have a lot of them. Too much. It's normally, what is the heist that has like the most out of bounds?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. There's,
I would say Festival Bank maybe.
maybe now,
Pre-patched.
yeah.
Pre-patched
Yeah.
it has 5.
Oh, come on. Let's not do this, shall we? Oh.
This one's a hard one because you gotta catch the exact timing. You have to walk forward so you get stuck between the lamp and the wall on your left.
It's not being too kind to me either. Oh. I'm gonna get caught by a single civilian. Get rid of him. And that one's staring at me. Right, come on. We can do this. Okay, yep,
There
that
we go.
worked. That was a strange way for it to happen, but you know.
It's maybe
Okay.
not the hardest one necessarily, but the hardest
Yeah.
useful one.
Okay.
It's in the
back here.
top 3 generally,
2,
I think.
3, 4. Right, that
Right,
should be
Rosie,
right.
remember the roof's gonna be deloaded
Okay.
since he took his time, so
Okay.
just look at the building in front of you. Oh,
Well, I'm
let
gonna
me in though.
oh yeah. So I'll let you in here.
Alright, so we're going to be repairing the sequence because we broke it, but we're going
Yep.
to be doing it in stealth. So I need to trigger the guy that we have to kill and kill
Okay.
him.
You're in, Rosie.
Yes. I need my first aid kit.
ECM's down. Oh, sorry, Luna. I'll pop that down now.
Yes.
Is that any good?
The reason I'm waiting
Just
because
remember to
I
shoot those
gotta.
guys, Rosie. There we go.
And the last one, nice. Alright. Need me one more bag.
Okay.
And even though we fumbled quite a lot on the out of bounds hits, we still finished in like 2 minutes.
Oh no. I
No,
think we did it.
you hit the trigger. There you
Oh,
go.
I panicked.
And time.
That's 2:30. That'll be it. Time. Done. Finish the run. Oh,
Okay,
Cool.
so that was what I was asking about because we new route, faster time, underestimate
Yeah.
by
yeah.
well, like 10 minutes. We have some extra
We're at
stuff.
20.
If you want us to show it,
21:40.
if you're done, it's fine. Just go ahead and
Cheers, Irokwe. Cheers, Isaac. Cheers, Ants. Thank you all for stopping by the way. Ugh.
yeah. So I'd like a word from the host, I guess.
Yeah, I had a very not small heart attack, a large heart attack. Yeah, so let's City of Gold. So how that would normally be run, as Luna said at the start, is without an RNG modifier. But obviously, so now with how optimized we've got it, the only real, the only run ender is is Dragon Heist, because there's only one spot. The spot that I used, obviously, for the run is the only spot that you can access from out of bounds with the crowbar, and the and Ukrainian prisoner. There's a version of the objective. So the warehouse that the kidnapped guy Vlad can spawn in can take significantly longer, depending on which warehouse it is, and also depending on how you access it. Because there's a normal keypad, the Chinese keypad, and a keycard, and the keycard takes, I think it adds like a minute and a half or 2 minutes onto your run.
Around
Just by
2
default.
minutes, yeah, because you
Yeah.
have to lure out the guard who has the key card, and it's just not a great time.
It's not ideal, but
Yeah, but the reason we have an RNG modifier allowed on individual levels but not on category extensions, because like what's the point of it if you're running like a
yeah,
full campaign, for example, or something crazy like there's a category called story percent, which is 56 heists.
yeah, it's a couple.
What's the point of having RNG modifier in that? It's just individual levels, but like just in one go. So it adds
As
it's kind of like a Minecraft random seed kind of thing.
Unfortunately, we don't have any extra time
That's
for anything
fine.
bonus. But, however, can you all tell the wonderful folks where they can find you and watch you commit more crimes, virtual crimes? Anyway,
Yeah, you can find us on the Payday 2 speedrunning Discord, and obviously Payday 2 speedrunning on speedrun.com, as well as Payday 2 category extensions, but I believe you can get them both off the same leaderboard anyway. And I have a YouTube where I put my runs, which is just IEATZOMB13Z.
Rosie has
Rosie
it
also
as well.
does. Same as Luna. It's all under our names that we use in game.
I actually don't. My videos are unlisted.
Oh yeah, Luna hides
I
his
don't.
videos.
I don't run
Which
a
is
YouTube
fair
channel.
enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it really. And Rosie is the only one out of all of us who streams on a fairly regular basis. So if you'd like to watch someone stream,
It's going to be Rosie 100%. Yes.
it's going to be Rosie, and it's probably going to be Osu or Payday. So if you like either of those, you check out Rosie's stream.
Yeah.
all right.
Thanks for having us, I guess.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It was fantastic to have y'all. It was a really fun run. Okay, so what I learned is if I want to commit a crime, I just had to figure out how to get out of bounds, right?
Yeah, pretty much on like
Okay,
60% of the
commit 'em
heists
fast.
in the game. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Got you. All right. Well, thank you all so much, and folks, we'll be back in just a little bit for Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise. So please stick around here at Multithon.